love your enemies. You have heard that it is said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father in heaven. For he causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. For if you love those who love you, what reward will you have? Don't even the tax collectors do the same? And if you greet only your brothers, what are you doing under the golden heaven? Don't even the Gentiles do the same? Be perfect, therefore, as your heavenly Father is perfect. And how... the reason why I picked this is because my mom was a lover. Whether somebody had said something to her about another person, she like just rubbed it off her shoulder. She didn't care about the drama that was going on in anybody else's life. Whether it was done to her or somebody else, she would try and help them to be better and to be loving, and she would come, like, say somebody was talking about her, she would come to just her family, or even Gina, and Gina was her mentor, or friend, mentor, everything she wanted in a person. Same as Donnie and Pastor Harold, Elder Turner, Mrs. Turner, and then their daughter Sandy, and Sister Nancy and her daughter, and then Charlene, Gary, Renee. Everybody who is here, she came and talked to. Whether she just needed to vent or she just wanted to hang out and say hi, she would come to each and every one of you. She would help you with your time in need. She would just be that loving person that everybody wants. And and my mom was never a gossiper. If she was a gossiper, she would come to her family and then gossip.
I didn't even know there was a difference in it. How'd they go? Very good. I didn't know there was a difference. I thought gossip was gossip. That's great.
And see, everybody needs a laugh.
Yeah, that's right.
Whether it's, yes, this is a sad day, but still everybody needs a laugh once in the blue moon. And Mom loved that we could sit here and come together, whether it be on a Sunday or just like annual Saturday like today, or even on a Wednesday. She would love that everybody has come together and just sat and talked and listened to other people about what she was doing that was righteous. She would have loved this. And I thank God that my stepdad is here. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know what a dad was. And it was because of my mom. As many fights as they had, look. Look, he's still here sitting in a chair, just wanting everybody to come together just like her. And I think everybody that is here today, because you were all Mom's closest friends that she could talk to. And I just thank everybody that has come and just been able to just like talk in a good way about her. Make sure that there was no gossiping. But everybody could talk what good things she's done and what things that she's taught us. Just because you didn't make it through high school or you didn't go to college doesn't mean that you can't teach other people about something. And my mom was there. My mom, I know this is probably a bad thing to say, but my mom almost failed high school. But by the mercy of God, she did pass. she did graduate high school. No matter how far behind she was, she still graduated. And even if she didn't, she could have still taught each and every one of you that is here today something about math. Wasn't her great subject, but she could still teach you what 2 plus 2 was. See, and that's why I love my mom. She was my mentor. She was my best friend. She was everybody's best friend. Whether if you've known her for a week or a year or even a decade, she was that best friend. Thank you, everybody who came.
Thank you.